we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Indianapolis Colts. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. On the return, Tremont Smith. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Play action. It's Lawrence eluding the pressure right. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. This defense for the Colts, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was pop free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
On third down, Lawrence. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Packers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 of the ship. Gibson gets hit, and he fumbles it. And the Colts pick it up. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line.
Well, that sure started out as a good example of what they call backed up or coming out on offense, meaning you're backed up close to your own goal line. Big-time emphasis on practicing that to try and create some room at no less to give the punter a chance to kick the ball away. It means take care of the ball, try and create some space. They were doing that, and the ball comes free.
Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down. And they're running from the gun with Miller. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Jordan Addison, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. It's recorded by York. Is up and good. It's the score 7-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, Lawrence. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down, Packers.
From midfield now, Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On second down, here's Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Look at this Colt defense. They were fantastic a week ago when they went over Houston.
I don't know what the actual percentages are, I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
Lawrence, now this aired out deep for Reed. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Now, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. He's got this downfield to McBride. And he's wrangled down right at the 45, but they're into enemy territory. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. New York now for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a 14-0 first quarter lead. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From his end zone, here's Tremont Smith. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Help me out here with it, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense. Coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence, he'll fire this deep for Gallup. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers. Michael Gallup, 85 yards. And the Packers are back within a score. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Indianapolis Colts. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Lawrence going to put it up right away. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Well, this defense for the Colts, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe it.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throw left side taken in by Miller. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on there. He'll sort of you put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, to have that dagger play, to have that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
So left side, it's complete. And they'll have it in the run zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. On the right side, this is Miller. Touchdown, Colts! Kendra Miller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll try and run it in with Miller. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. From his end zone, here's Tremon Smith. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. Man open downfield is Gallup. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Now Lawrence. He's going to look deep down the field. Got a man that's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. 50 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from taking the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And they take the lead here at 7-6. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Fletcher Cox. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. And now they'll shift things around. 2nd and 13. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. The Colts are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 30. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Kendre Miller with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Colts are once again back in front. It's a 6-point game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Lawrence. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
On first down, right back to Gibson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Now Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Lawrence going to throw again. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. And he has another first down at the Colts 17-yard line. Lawrence. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Back to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Lawrence will throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
From the gun on third down, Lawrence. Caught on a slant. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now their defense came through to the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. Goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
They'll set up a throw. Finding Miller once more, complete. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And on 3rd down and 6 to go. And now they're in the hurry up. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 21 yards there on 3rd down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you couldn't forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. He'll look to throw. He's got this downfield to McBride. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It looks like they'll move things around here. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. The 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's complete. Right around the 8. Touchdown. 14-yard touchdown. And the Colts go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. They'll try and run it in with Miller. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Lawrence. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. To the right side, complete to Miller. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And quickly, they get to the line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. That good for 19 and a first down.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
Now Lawrence. Caught on the right side. Reed. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the shotgun, Lawrence eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Again, it's Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He gets it to Addison. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 17-yard line. They'll look to throw. Looking for Addison again, and he's got him again. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes out a gain of 8. Ball on the 8, second and 2. Now a toss running left. This is Miller. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his target. It's caught for the Colts touchdown. Kendra Miller, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are looking to make it. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now it's Miller running right. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run it again with Miller. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll set up to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. Touchdown, Colts! Chris Godwin, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts use the short field to get in for 6. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Lawrence going to throw again. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Jalen Petrie picks it up. And the Colts are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They'll try and run some clock here with Miller. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Again, it's Miller. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 62 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. This is taken in by McBride. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Out to his left. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. CD, this is the ideal situation in the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
So it's a win here for the Colts, and it was thanks in part to the play of their third-year quarterback.
Yeah, that was a